Okay, fine. Let's start the session. So in the last class, we are discussing about the fundamental data types, right? Fundamental data types. And in the fundamental data types, we have discussed about first one as int, which is a numerical value without a decimal, without having any kind of decimal. Next, we have discussed about the float. Float is a numerical value with decimal. This is a numerical value with a decimal. And next, we have discussed about the complex. This is related to complex numbers, which is in the format of a plus bj. We have discussed the next one called as Boolean, whether true or false. Only two options we are having, either true or false. And next, we have discussed about the strings. Strings are nothing but text or special characters or numeric, which are kept in the inverted commas. This is compulsory. It has to be within the inverted commas. So this is the things we have discussed in the last class. Now, coming to the strings part, whatever the strings we are discussing in the last class, a string is a combination of sequence of characters, letters, numbers, special characters, anything can be there, but it should be within the inverted commas, right? Now, here, can a particular string can be converted to int means? Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible if the string is having only the numbers. If string has only numbers, then it is possible. If it is not having numbers means it is not possible. This is one of the important concept in order to understand the next concept of input. The next concept we are going to discuss input. So in that concept, this part is more important. To understand this part is more important, right? Now, length is the function where it is used to calculate the total number of characters in the string. So here HELLO, hello. Okay, out of hello, we are having with respect to total 5 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. This is the indexing. This is called as positive indexing, and this is called as negative indexing. Negative indexing starts in the reverse direction, so it is called as reverse indexing also. And positive indexing starts from positive direction, that is forward direction, so it is called as forward indexing, right? We are having HELLO, hello. So total number of characters are 5, right? Now, in the last class, we have discussed what is meant by indexing. Once again, I'm repeating, indexing is one of the most important concept. HELLO, hello. So we are having with respect to the indexing in this way, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, positive indexing. The positive indexing starts from 0 to length -1. So length is total length of characters is 5. So it is starting from 0 to 4. In the negative direction, we are having -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. Okay. And if you want to access a single value, then we are going with the concept called as indexing. If you are working on the single value, if you want to access a character, a single character, then we are going to use with respect to called as indexing. Now, for example, indexing will be within the square brackets. You have to write the variable name, whatever the variable it has been stored, that variable name, and followed by whatever the index number. Inside this bracket, you have to write the index number. That is the syntax for the strings. Okay, for the strings, it is the syntax. Okay. So what is the syntax for the strings in order to extract the single value means whatever the string is there, string, first you have to write the string, and in the bracket you have to write the whatever the index number you want to consider. This is the syntax. This is syntax. Okay. So for string, this is the syntax. For the next concept which we are going to discuss, list, this is also the same syntax. Tuple, this is the same syntax. And for dictionary, the syntax is different. So in the further you'll understand. Don't worry about that one. In tomorrow's class and day after tomorrow's class, we are going to discuss advanced data types. Today we'll complete the fundamental, and tomorrow we'll move on to the advanced data types, which is nothing but data structures. Now here in syntax for the string. So whenever we are asking, for example, I'm asking like this, s of 0. First it will extract what is there inside the s. This s is the variable name. This is not the string. This is the variable name. So it will extract the whatever the variable name s is there. For example, s is equal to, I'm writing hello. Now first it will bring the hello like this, hello. For that it will apply the 0. So within the hello, what is there inside the 0? That output is h, it is there. So it is going to print the h. Okay. So directly if you ask like this also the same answer. If you ask like this also the same answer. Directly you can write the string. After the string you can directly write the number also. In the backend, first it will bring the string only. First it will take the string, whatever the s you have written, that s value it is going to consider. For example, you have taken s is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, a normal integer without a string. S of 0, what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4 of 0. It will throw an error because int is not having the indexing. Float is not having the indexing. Boolean is not having the indexing. Complex numbers are not having the indexing. Indexing is possible for the strings. So first it will bring the s value here. Whatever the s value here, it is there. For this indexing is possible or not, it will check. If it is possible on it will do. If it is not possible, it will throw an error. So let us try like this. First, I'm going to try s is equal to string of hello or string of 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll write the string of 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is a string, right? If you want to check whether it is a string or whether it is an integer, you can type type of s. Type of s is string type because it is in the inverted commas. Whenever you are asking s of 0 like this, automatically it is considering within that 0, it is considering as one value. So which is in the 0th position, one value is there. So it is printing. If you ask in this way also, for example, directly you are writing the string of 1, 2, 3, 4, directly you write the index number. Okay, this is the string, side to that index number. The same answer in the backend, the s value will be filled like this. If you don't write the s value also, directly also you can print. Here s is saving that value, here it is not saying the value. That is the only difference. But in the backend, automatically it is considering the complete string. Now the same, for example, I'm writing this time I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you want to check what is this type of I, I'm asking what is the type of I. What is the type of I? It is an int. Now, for the int, what is the difference between this one and this one? Here it is s is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 string type. It is in the int type. Now, s of 0 is working means now I'm asking I of 0. I of 0. It will throw an error that int is not having the subscriptable. Subscriptable means indexing. The meaning is indexing. Subscriptable meaning is indexing. Int object is not having that option. Sir, int object is not having that option means then how I can work, sir? But I want to extract exactly one only. That too from the int only. Then what I have to do is first you have to convert this one to string. str of I. Now str of I means what is the meaning of this? What is I? I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. str of I. String of 1, 2, 3, 4. String of 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 string. Now for this you can apply the 0. Then what is the answer? 1. So it is going to print that one. Simple. If you want to just within the int, if you want to extract any values, for example, int is 1000, okay, or 10,000 or whatever the number is there. From that you want to extract one number or with respect to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something you are having. Inside this you want to extract the 3. First you have to convert this one to string. Then apply the indexing. Okay, if it is already in the string and if you want to convert to int, means convert to int. Typecasting is available, right? So using the typecasting from int to string or string to int, you can convert if it is only numbers. If it is only numbers. If it is text means, then text to text only we have to consider, right? Is that clear? So whereas strings indexing is with respect to accessing a single value. Now if you want to access a multiple values, whenever you want to access a multiple values, we are going to use the slicing operation. Okay, we are going to use the slicing operation. Here the indexing gives only with one value. Only one value will be extracted, whereas slicing can be extracted multiple values. Okay, now what is the syntax for slicing? Wherever the slicing word comes, this is the common syntax. Syntax is common. For string also it is same, for list it is same, for tuple it is same, for numpy it is same, for pandas it is same, for sklearn it is same, for tensorflow it is same, for keras it is same. Where whatever the library, that is every library is a Python library only. At the end, everything is Python only. Python slicing means concept remains same. Whether it is whatever the library, whatever it is, right? Now, what is the slicing? Okay, don't write sentence along with me. Okay, just focus, understand. If it is clear, write in your notes. If it is not clear, ask your questions. Now, slicing. What is the syntax for this one? Syntax. Syntax is first you have to write your variable name. Whatever the name is that name. That is the first one. Okay, variable name is nothing but object name. First, it will check whether this object has the option of indexing or not. If the type of the object has no indexing means it will throw an error. If the type is having the slicing operation or indexing operation, then only it will work, right? So now first one, this is the, here we have to use 2 columns and bracket. So open and close bracket. Within the brackets, we have to use 2 columns. The first, this is before to the first column and after to this, after to this. Total 3 values we have to fill. First value is starting from where you want to start. Starting index number. You have to write only the number. That to index number only. Right? starting index number. Second one is end index number, from where till where you want to end. And next one is with respect to step, whether you want to increment or decrement, means if you want to increase or decrease, right? By default, the end number is not included. This number is not included. Okay, this number is not included, whereas starting number is included. This is included, but this is not included, right? And here by default values, I'm writing default values. If you don't write the starting number, if you give the empty starting number as empty, then it is going to consider the starting index number as 0. If you don't write anything, okay, if you write number, means that number only will be considered. If you don't give value, if you don't give value only, it will consider the default value. If what is meant by default means default meaning is if you don't give any value by default. That is the meaning of default. Okay, if you don't give anything, if you have given anything, something means that one only has to be considered. If you don't give anything only, it will consider the default value. Next one is end index number. If you don't give anything, by default, everything, all, means till the last, including the last, all of them, everything, all or everything. If you don't write anything, then automatically it will consider. Next step, by default, it will consider +1. By default, +1 always, +1 is always. If you have written something other than that, it will work. Is that clear? Yeah. Done. So now let us take an example and we will work on this. Before to that, please take a note of this and I will explain. We are going to see with multiple examples, 10 to 15 examples I will explain, not with 1 or 2. So the example here we are considering is hello, 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 right? And index numbers I'm writing as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, -1, -2, -3, -4, and -5. This is forward indexing, that is positive indexing. This is negative indexing. Either it is possible to move in this direction or to move in this direction. From here, again, we can't come back to here. This is not possible. If you are starting from this location, means you can have from here or you can go up to here, but you can't have back again. You can't reverse, right? Now, assume that whatever the starting in the slicing operation, to understand in easy way, the starting, I have told you that starting, second one is end, and forward is step, right? Now, whatever the starting point is there, assume that in that particular point you are standing. Whatever the starting point is there, whatever the number you are writing, whether you are writing 1, 0 means 0, 1 means 1, 2 means 2, whatever it is, just assume that you are standing in that position. Okay. And in that position, if the step is plus number is there, if the step is plus is there, you have to move in this direction. If the step is minus is there, you have to move in this direction. That's it. Okay. Whatever the position, whatever the starting value, whatever the end value is there. If, for example, this is the starting value. Here the +1 is there. You have to move in this direction. +4 is there, means in this direction. Minus is there, means you have to move in this direction. That's it. Okay. That is very simple to understand. Now, slicing operation, starting with, first I'm going to start with I'm storing this one in a variable called as A. Okay. Now I'm asking A of 2 to 5 with an increment of +1. 2 to 5 with an increment of +1. Now, what is the meaning of this one? Means first you have to start from 2. And 2 means whatever the first number is there, L. You have to take L. Now, from that, you have to add +1 every time till you get the 5. And 5 should not be included. Means what are the numbers should be included? 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 should not be included. Means 2, 3, 4. The answer is LLO is the answer. That is the meaning. Right? Now, A of, I'm asking from 3 to 5 with -1. Now, first 3. After that, -1. What is -1? 3 minus 1? 2. -1. 1. 0. Like this, when you will get the +5 from this positive, if see here, your starting point is this one. 3 means this is your starting point. 5 means your end with -1 is there. -1 means which direction? Left side or right side? Left side. In the left side, 5 is available. No. So it is not available. So it is going to give as empty. In the slicing, you'll never get an error. In the slicing operation, never you'll get an error. If that is possible, means whatever the value is there, it will print the value. If not, nothing is possible, means just it will give the empty value. In slicing, never error is possible. Never. You'll never get the error. If something is available, means whatever it is available, it will print. If nothing is available, whatever it is not, nothing is there, means nothing will be printed. Right? Just in the see here once again, this is the starting number. Starting number, keep a dot. One dot you keep. And here +1 is there, minus is there. Whether it is 1 or 2 or secondary, that is number is secondary. Sign is plus sign or negative sign. Negative sign means draw a line like this, negative direction. Now 5 in negative direction, 5 is not possible. -5 is possible. Yes, -5 is possible. +5 is not possible. +5 is not possible. -5 is possible. So you can move from L. This is again L, L, E. You are going to get L, L, E like this, because last number should not be included. The last one should not be included. Once again, one more example. Take one number A, starting number, randomly you choose 2. I'm choosing 2. 2 to I'm taking with respect to 4. 2 to 4. Okay, with a positive direction with +1. So first take this number, 2 is there, keep a dot at 2. Positive direction, plus is there, positive direction means in this direction. In this direction, 4 number is available. Yes, in this direction 4 is available, means answer you are going to get some value. Now from L to 4 you have to go, that is L, L, O should not be included because 4 number should not be included. So you are going to get LL. That is the answer. Is that clear? Sir, 2 to 40. 2 to 40. 40 number is not available. Till whatever the numbers are available within the 2 to, what is that meant by slicing means within the given, whatever it is available, print that one. Within the given range, whatever the given range is there, within the given range, whatever it is available, print that one is the meaning. Right? In this given range, L, L, O is available. So we are printing L, L, O. Sir, up to 40 means 39 now, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing is available, right? Nothing. So what is available from 2 to 39? What is available? L, L, O only is available. Remaining nothing is available. So L, L, O only it is printing. Whatever it is available, you print that one. If it is nothing is available, means print nothing. Empty. Print empty string. Is that clear? If you don't write the starting value, for example, I have not written the starting value, empty. I have not filled that value. End value I have filled with 5. Step I have taken +1. What is the meaning of empty means? By default, 0. By default, that is the 0. If you don't give any value, 0 will be considered. Since here the number positive plus symbol is there, you have to take the direction in this way. In this way, 5 is possible? Yes, 5 is possible. So 5 means till the 4, 0 to 4. What is the answer? Hello, H-E-L-L-O. Everything will be printed. Right? Now, A of the second number was not given. First number was given with 1. Second number was not given. Again, +1 is there. Second number was not given this time. What is the second number was not given? Miss all of them, everything. Now, first start from here. 1. You keep a dot at 1. And the direction is positive direction or negative direction? Positive direction. Draw the arrow mark in this way. Now, +1 means every time you have to add 1, 1, 1. Till how many you have to add? Everything you have to add. So starting from here, you have to take everything. That is E-L-L-O. It is clear? Now, next. A is next example. A is A of first number you have not given. Second number you have given as 5. Third number you have not given anything. Third one you have not given anything. Now meaning is first one is automatically it is 0. This is +1 automatically. So you have to keep a dot at 0. Keep a dot at 0. Since you have not given any value here, automatically it is +1. +1 means plus symbol, again positive direction. Till 5. 5 means last number should not be included. Till 4. That is 0 to 4. That is answer is H-E-L-L-O. Right? Now, for last number, if you don't include, you don't need to write even the second column also. If you don't write second column, automatically the next value is equal to this one only. +1 only. For example, sir, let us take like this. Sir, A of 1 column I have kept and 1 I have kept. Sir, this is increment, sir. This is increment. End is all of them. That is my perspective. From your perspective, that is the answer. But Python will not understand in that way. Python will understand when you have not given the second column, automatically increment is +1, it will be considered. This will be considered as end only. Sir, this is not end, sir. End is everything. This is plus 1 increment, means then you keep second column also. If you feel this one as your step, means the step value should be given after only second column. If you want to write the step value, means after second column only you have to write that one. Without mentioning the second column, you can't write the step. It is mandatory if you want to write the step. If you don't want to write the step, means don't write the second column only. Automatically it will take the plus 1. Is that clear? Next, A of 4 and nothing and minus 1. 4 empty minus 1. 4 means first you keep at the 4. Wherever the 4 is there, keep a dot at that point. Okay, this is the point. Minus means negative direction or positive direction. In the negative direction, you want everything in the negative direction starting from the 4. What is there in the negative direction? O-L-L-E-H. It is the answer. Okay, sir, for example, this is 2. Now, keep the starting position of 2 and direction is negative or positive? Negative. Draw in this way. Now, in this direction, 2, 1, 0. Everything you have to consider. Everything you have to consider means that is nothing but L-E-H. Sir, 2 to, I want with respect to 5. 2 to 5 minus 1. Again, first you keep a dot. Where you have to keep a dot? At 2. Direction, negative direction or positive direction? Negative direction. Arrow mark in this way. In this way, 5 is there? No, it is not there. So it is going to print empty. Again, minus 5 is there? Yes, minus 5 is there. From what is the starting point? L to minus 5. Minus 5 should not be included. Means what is the answer? LE. This is the answer. Is that clear? That is with respect to the slicing. Right? So whatever the things I have explained now, let us see the coding part. Okay. So H-E-L-L-O. H-E-L-L-O. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is positive direction. This is negative direction. Now, my string of, this is stored in the variable called as my string. Okay. Now, my string of 2 to 5. What is 2 to 5 means? Keep a dot at 2. Okay. What is the increment? Well, step, whether it's a positive or negative? Positive. Because the second column they have not given means automatically plus 1. Plus 1 is by default. Minus 1 only you have to mention clearly. Plus 1, you don't need to mention anything. So automatically it is taking in the positive direction. In this direction, till 5. 5 means 5 should not be included. 2, 3, 4. What is there in the 2, 3, 4? L-L-O. So it is going to print the same answer. First it is asking my string. So my string is this one. This is my string. First let us execute this cell. Now let us execute this cell. Is that clear? L-L-O. Next, my string 0 to 3. Now again, 0. 0 means keep a dot at 0. Positive direction or negative direction? 3. Till 3 means 3 should not be included. What should be included then? 0, 1, 2. What is there in the 0, 1, 2? H-E-L. Keep the H-E-L. Done. 2 to 45. Where we have to keep a dot? At 2. Up to 45. In a positive direction. In a positive direction, plus 45 is possible? Yes, possible. So what is there inside that? Between 2 to 45, what is there? L-L-O. So it is printing L-L-O. Right? Next. 4. 4 colon 0 colon minus 1. So 4. Keep a dot at 4. Positive direction or negative direction? Negative direction. Till minus 1. With minus 1, till where you have to get? Till the 0. 0 should not be included. So in the negative direction, that is O-L-L-E-H. H is 0. Na? 0 should not be included. If you write H 0 or if you write minus 5, both are same. That number should not be included. That number and after that numbers, everything should not be included. Before to that only we have to stop. That is the meaning. Right? So we are going to get O-L-L-E. Is that clear? Is that clear? Next. Here the starting number was not given. First number was not given means what is the first number automatically? 0 is the first number. And direction is positive or negative? Positive. And till what number? 4. 4 should be included 4 or not? No. Then answer? H-E-L-L. Simple. Done. Next. 2 to next number was not given. Colon was also not given. Next, what is the then in this case, what is the end value? End value is everything. Everything you are going to consider. At the same time, what is the increment? Plus 1. So 2. Keep a dot at 2. Direction positive or negative? Positive direction. You want to include everything from the 2. Now what is the answer? LLO. So it is printing LLO. Right? Now here, if you observe this one, for this example, what is the answer? Colon, 2. First colon, first value, what is the starting value? 0. Keep a dot. Positive direction or negative direction? Positive direction. Now, starting with the 0, you have to start, and everything you have to include. In the forward direction, you have to include everything. But every step of 2 means alternate number. First, you have considered this one means plus 2 you have to add. You should not go with the next number. This is plus 1. This is plus 2. This is plus 3. Every third number you are going to consider. Every fourth number. Step 4 means every fourth number. So now in this case, H, L, and O. You are going to get H, L, O. Is that clear? Next, colon plus 1. Colon means what is the starting value? 0. Again, keep the dot. Positive direction or negative direction? Positive direction. Next, for this, what is the end value? What is the end value for this example? Everything. In the positive direction, everything. And increment of plus 1. Plus 1 means everything you have to consider from the 0 in the positive direction, everything. Hello. Now, here, now, whenever you are moving in the reverse direction, okay, now see here. This is what is the, this is negative direction. Starting number was not given, ending number also not given. Negative direction, for negative direction, this is the starting value. If nothing was given, the starting value of negative direction is this one. For positive direction, this is the starting value. For negative direction, this is the starting value. Means colon plus 1 they have given means this is the starting point you have to consider. If here the minus is there means the starting value will become this one is the starting value. This is your starting position by default. For negative direction, this is the starting point. In this direction, this is the starting point because minus 1 starts from here, not from here. So for negative direction, this is the starting point. For positive direction, this is the starting point. Right? Now, here I'm having with negative, that is colon minus 1, starting to ending in everything in the negative direction. That is starting point is this. And I want in the negative direction, everything. That is OLLEH. Like this, we can print a string in a reverse order. String in reverse order is just colon minus 1. Okay, just negative reverse order. Minus 1 means negative direction. Is that clear? Now, let us take one more example. Right? So in this entire slicing operation, for example, there is a pattern is available either with a step of 1 or a step of 2 or a step of 3, positive or negative. Whatever the pattern, some pattern is available. For example, if you want a H, after that L, after that O, that is possible. If you want HLL, now how I can get this one? HLL. From here H to L, the increment is 2. From here to here, the increment is plus 1. Here the increments are not possible. This slicing is having a fixed pattern. If there is a pattern is available only, we can go with the slicing. If the pattern is not available, we can't apply the slicing. That is the disadvantage of slicing. Slicing is applicable only for a pattern. For example, let us take a string like this. String A is equal to Shiva space Rama space Krishna. Okay, now this is okay. So this, whatever the total we are having, length of characters is, total length is 17 characters, including 2 spaces. It is total 17 characters. Now these 17 characters, now if I am asking, I want to print Shiva means there is a fixed pattern. Okay, it will print. If I want only Rama means, okay, it is printing. But if I want with respect to Shiva and with respect to Krishna and after that Rama, if I want to print in this way, that is not applicable using the slicing operation. Then how I can do like this, sir? Then by using the loops. There is a concept called as loops. Once we enter into the loops, at that time you can do whatever you want. In whatever the way you want, you can do the manipulations. Okay, this is the basic one. In the basic one itself, we can't do all the things. So there is with respect to loops concepts and if and else concepts. Using these two, we can write the programs. Okay, so now it's, for example, in the English language, you are learning A letter, B letter, C letter. Okay, sir, okay, A letter, B letter, C letter is completed. Now I am saying A, B, C, D or some kind of words like this. WAS is called as was. Okay, HYDERABAD is called as Hyderabad. I have explained like this. I am explaining Hyderabad. You are asking, sir, when we have to use Hyderabad, sir? Sir, when I have to use was, sir? Sir, in which condition was has to be applied, sir? In which type of sentences we have to use that one, sir? That is not now. We are in the stage of learning the words only. After the words, parts of speech is there. After the parts of speech, tenses are there. After the sentence, then we'll form the sentences. Okay, letters. From letters, we have to learn the words. After learning the words, we have to learn the parts of speech. After that, we have to learn the tenses. What are the different types of tenses are there? And based on this, the sentences formation will be there. Once we learn all of them, then we are going to apply all of them. Is called as your communication skills. Communication skills will not be applicable based on letters. You can't get the communication skills by just learning the letters. You can't get the communication skills just by learning the words. You can't get the communication skills just by using the parts of speech. Communication skills you want to develop, or if you want to formulate the multiple sentences, means the communication skills is an application of all of them. You have to wait till this one is completed. Now, when I'm explaining the words, you are asking, sir, how I have to communicate, sir? In which scenario I have to use was, sir? In which scenario I have to use will, sir? If you're asking that like that the questions, you are too excited to learn about the application now itself, you will only confuse. Because these are not used for application purpose now. If you want, you can try. Enjoy and confuse yourself. I can't do anything. Right? So applications in the Python, similarly, first we are learning the variable concepts. Okay. Plus we are going to learn the print, and we are going to learn the data types. Within the data types, fundamental data types, advanced data types. Plus we have to learn the operators, and we have to learn the if and else. Then we have to learn the loops. If you learn all of these things, then you can make a program as per your requirement. The program will come into picture after learning this one. Now itself the program will not come. Now only one only we can remove. We can add something, or we can remove something, or we can do something, means only few things only we can do. That is the basic syntax. If you want to repeat something, this is the advanced. Everything if we can do here, then what is the creation of this one? Advanced concepts are not required, right? Everything we can complete here itself, means. Right? So till the loose concept, don't think too much and how to apply this program, where to apply this program, what is the real-time application. If you feel for each and every concept real-time application, you will only get confused, because these are the basic concepts. Using the basic concepts, real-time applications will not be done. Okay. Is that clear? Just understand the logic. Next concept in the strings is called as string concatenation. Okay. Next concept is called as string concatenation. The slicing is completed. Okay, slicing operation is clear, guys. Anyone has any questions on slicing operation? Both online and offline students. Anyone has questions on slicing operation? No? Done. Next concept is called as string concatenation. String concatenation means just joining of two strings. Just joining of two strings. We are not having int concatenation, float concatenation, nothing is available. Only string concatenation is available. Okay, string concatenation means joining of two strings side by side, bringing side by side. For example, Siva and 1 is there. Just you want to attach this one as string, this is string. You are going to get Siva 1 as 1. It is attaching side by side, just attaching side by side. That is called as string concatenation. That is hello world. So hello world means you are going to get hello world like this. Just it is attaching both of them. In between, nothing will be there. Sir, in between, I want the space. Hello world, in between I want space. Two options we are having. One option means, one is after hello keep the space. So this is the first one. So for that word only keep the space automatically. Okay, you will get with respect to hello world, with respect to space. This is option number 1. Option number 2 is add the space in between them. That is one more string. So string concatenation means adding of the strings, not only two, multiple. You can add at a time multiple strings. So hello, first hello will be added with a space. Now space will be added with a world. Hello world. You are going to get like this. Is that clear? First hello. After that, immediately space will be added. After that, world will be added. One by one in the order. Whatever the order you have given, it is going to add. Right? In between, if you want any space, means just create a space, one string. And you add that one. Now, hello. H-E-L-L-O. Hello. Plus 1, 2, 3. String concatenation means adding of multiple strings, not with respect to one string and what other data type. String concatenation means the first one should be string. After adding whatever you are going to add, that one also should be the string. Both of them should be the string only. Then only you can add. Otherwise, you can't add. So here it is going to throw an error. That is, I can't add the string and int. String can be concatenated with a string only, not with the int. not with a float, not with a boolean. String can be concatenated only with a string. String concatenation means adding of strings only, not with adding of different data types. Okay. So if you want to add this one also as, but I want hello 1, 2, 3, then what I have to do? First, you have to convert this one to string. How to convert this one to string? String of 1, 2, 3. If you convert this one to string of 1, 2, 3, now what happens? Hello is a string. String of 1, 2, 3. What is there in the string of 1, 2, 3? String of 1, 2, 3. So now both of them are strings. So hello 1, 2, 3. You are going to get like this. This is the output. Is that clear? Next one is hello space world. So directly, if you want space means in between them, you can create either space or after the hello, you can give the space. These are the two options which we are having. Already I have told you, right? Next one. Basically, I will ask you a simple question. Very simple question. 2 into 5. What is the answer? 2 5s are. I will ask now. The actual question is how. Yes. Here, some students will say that, sir, it is multiplication, sir. Okay, multiplication only. What is meant by multiplication? What is meant by multiplication? Meaning of multiplication. Multiplication means multi times adding. Multi times adding is called as multiplication. Multi times adding is called as multiplication. Okay, in one of the interview, I have asked one question. 2 into 5 means 10, he has told. And I asked why. Same question I asked in the interview. He told that, sir, in second class we have studied, no, sir. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. That is only. Okay, right, you have studied. What is the meaning of that? Meaning. My professor has not told the meaning, sir. They told 2 into 5 are 10, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, like this only. They didn't tell the meaning. Then now what you will understand with that person? Can you ask a next question at least? This person is called as by-hearting person. He don't know what is the logic. He knows someone has told something, blindly he write that one. He is not having any human brain. Right? So just he told me the same thing. Sir, 2 5s are miss 10. How miss? How? First he has shocked with that question. At least you have given the reply that adding or something. So here we are adding 2 for 5 times. 2 adding for 5 times is called as multiplication. Adding 2 multiple times. 2 number adding multiple times. How many times we have to add means whatever the number you are multiplying, that is the times you are adding. That is the meaning of multiplication. Right? He has not told that one. He is saying that we have studied, no, sir. Like this he is saying. Similarly, string is S into 5. What is S into 5? String of S means what is the meaning? 5 times means adding string of S 5 times. That is S. You are going to get like this. Now, string of S divided by 5. Is that possible? String concatenation means plus is only the option. Since adding multiple times, multiplication is there. So multiplication symbol also applicable. Plus symbol is applicable means multiplication also will be applicable. Right? So here the concept is AI into 5 means adding AI for 5 times. So AI into 5 means AI. So AI space is there. AI space 5 times. If you don't write the space, only AI. So it is considering AI. Okay, 5 times. The same thing if you add 5 also the same. Both are same. The meaning of multiplication is adding multiple times. Okay, AI plus 5. What is this AI plus 5? Error. Because one is string and one is int. It is going to throw an error. This is one of the most important question. This is one of the most important one. Right? Now, but I want to add this 5. What I have to do? You have to convert to string. This one you have to convert to string, then only you can add. Right? So now 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. A is equal to 1, 2. B is equal to 3, 4. Now A plus B, if I do means 12 plus 34, I'm getting answer as 46. I don't want like that. I want the output in such a way. 1, 2, 3, 4 as the output. Now what I have to do? I don't want as a string output. I want int only. 1, 2, 3, 4, I want to print. I want to print input 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm going to do? String of A plus string of B. Now string of A is string of 12. This is 34. Now everything is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is also a string. Now convert everything to int. Int of. Now this will be added. First inner brackets will be completed, followed by outer bracket. That is now answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the question given in the Microsoft exam. Same question was given in the Microsoft exam and in NASCOM exam. Okay, they'll give the options like string of A plus B. They'll give like this. Now, what is string of A plus B? What is the output of this one? If A and B are this one, what is the output of this one? String 46 the output. You should not say 46. You should say string. If you say only 46 means by default it is int. For string, you have to mention clearly string of 46. So string of A plus B means first 46 will be taken and for that string will be added. That is string of 46. Now next one is int of string of A plus int of string of B. What is the output of this one? Just 46. Because string of A is nothing but string of 12. Again, int means normal 12. This is a string of 34. Again, int means normal 34. 12 plus 34, normal 46 only. It is normal, right? So just in order to confuse you, they have given like this. So multiple options they'll give. String, one person will say, sir, first you add, sir. After that, you convert to int, sir. Okay. A is equal to 12. B is equal to 34. First you add, sir. Then after that, you convert to int, sir. He will say simply like this. First you add means what I have to add? A plus B I have to add. A string of A plus string of B I have to add. You have to tell that clearly. String of A plus string of B you have to add first. And after that, you have to convert overall whatever the answer you have got, that you have to convert to int. Then whatever the output you are required is 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be printed. Is that clear? Next, Siva plus 2. Siva 2. Simple. Right? If you ask it like this also, Siva plus string of 2. Now, here, so user is equal to Satish, lines is equal to 100. Okay, this is the one. Okay, these are the two variables. I'm writing these two variables separately. User is equal to Satish, lines is equal to 100. Now, if I execute this particular line, congratulations is the first string plus user. Now, what is there inside the user? String of Satish. You say always with respect to what data type, add the data type. Okay, in this case, it is fine because it is by default string only, it is fine. But in the further, whenever there is not default value, you have to add the data type for that. Okay, so this is string of Satish. Congratulations plus Satish, both are strings, so both will be added. Plus this one also string, this one also will be added. Next, lines. What is in the lines? 100. Now, for this string, can you add the int? No, it is going to throw an error. This is the error. So I can't concat the string, this one. So now what I have to do? Lines should be converted to string. Now I'm converting the lines to string. Now if I keep the inverted commas of lines, now it will be converted lines. What is the difference of this one and what is the difference of this one? What is the output of this one? Directly it is also going to print the lines only. What is the output of this one? String of 100. That is the difference. I want the string of 100 means then I have to take str of 100, not with respect to simply lines. If I write lines like this, then it is going to take this one also as a lines or normal lines only. Congratulations, Satish. You just wrote lines of code. Lines of code is this string. Lines is this string. 2 times lines is repeated. So here also it is repeating 2 times. But I want 100. So how to get that 100? str of lines. I have to take str of lines. Congratulations, Satish. You just wrote 100 lines of code. Right? As this same question was given in the Microsoft. If you want, you can check in the Google also. Sir, how to get the Microsoft related questions means just type in the Google Microsoft questions. Microsoft Python questions on data types. Only on data types means you want only on data types means type only data types. So this is Microsoft. The exam code is 98-381. That is the subject code, right? So if you see here, the subject is having with respect to total 100% of the syllabus. Using the data types and operators, we are having 20-25% of the syllabus. And using the loops, we are having 30%. Using the input and output. Input and output means nothing but yesterday's class we have discussed the output, and in today's class we are going to discuss the input, right? And structure, whatever the structure is there, and troubleshooting and performance using the modules and tools. So this is the course structure, right? So this you can directly get by using here Microsoft exam on Python. Just type in the Google Microsoft exam on Python. or Microsoft certification on Python, the first website is that one only. Simple. Just type in the Google Microsoft certification on Python. Instead of exam, write the certification, Microsoft certification on Python. Whatever the first one you get, that is the one. Right? Is that clear? Now, we want the questions related to that questions, some questions, sample questions, Microsoft questions. Just type the questions. Now here you will get with respect to some questions. So the questions will be with purely objective. Completely it is objective, right? So I'm not going to recommend you any particular website. If I recommend you particular website, means for example, for data science, which website is best for practicing, or for Python, which website is best for practicing, means tomorrow HR is going to ask from this website. Or tomorrow that HR, whatever the future HRs are there, they're going to ask from this website in the data science. If someone says this is one of the best website, if someone says this is one of the best book, means indirectly they're cheating you. Because that trainer, whatever the trainer is saying, follow this material. If he's saying this, the trainer is very good on that material. So that if you follow that material only, if you are asking only that questions in that material, he can answer. If you follow other materials and if you got any new questions, again, he will be in a diplomatic stage, or that is the problem. That is the reason they are going to guide the students in such a way that they will follow only their material, so that their work will be easy. The trainer work will be easy. Okay. Some trainers are doing like this cheating. Okay. Some trainers, not all of them, some, right? So in my case, I'm not going to give you any kind of material, follow from this one only. You can choose from whatever you want. Okay. Any textbook, any material, any website, as per your choice, any question as per your choice. But if you go too fastly, you will only fall down immediately. Remember that one. Slowly practice one by one. Whenever the programs comes into picture, automatically you will apply that one. There is, for everything, there is a particular stage is there. In that stage, you have to do that one. If you do too early also, it is a problem only. If you do too lately also, it is a problem only. You don't know in which stage, which one you have to do. So I'm going to guide you that one. That is the reason I'm there here, right? So I'm going to guide you in what stage, what things you have to practice, where you have to practice, how you have to practice, which type of questions you have to practice. All these things I'm going to guide you at the time. Right? Now, textbooks, coming to the textbooks. Now, multiple students will ask me the questions like textbooks. Okay. So I'm having with me almost 100 plus books are available, out of which these 47 books are my favorite. Okay. And all these 47 books you can complete in 47 days. The one book will be completed in one day maximum. 1 day or 1.5 day max. 1.5 days max. All books are mostly easy books, right? I'm having all of them as a hard copy with me because I can't read as a soft copy. So I have taken the printouts of all of them, and I have gone through almost 20 plus books in this completed. And whichever the book you are interested, you can follow. Not only this book, not only other books, any book in the world you can follow as per your choice. Now, some students will ask me, sir, which book is best? Which book is best is the question. Which book? Read the first page and read the second page, page number 1, page number 2. After reading the page number 1 and 2, you are getting the interest towards the page number 3, means that is the best book. You are getting sleep, means that is the worst book. Simple. Which book you get the sleep, that is the worst book. Which trainer, if the trainer is explaining, you will get the sleep. The trainer is not a good trainer for you. For you, he is not a good trainer. For others, forget. For you, he is not a good trainer if you are getting the sleep in the class. If you are reading that book and you are not getting any interest to open the next page, see, this book we are not able to understand. Let us throw away this book and let us watch YouTube. You are getting that feeling, that throw away that book, you are getting a feeling, miss, that is the worst book for you. You should not follow that book. Which book, after reading 1 or 2 pages, you are getting interest towards the 3rd page, in the 4th page, in the 5th page, the interest will get, right? Which type of books generally will get the type of interest? If you are feeling, if you are reading any kind of crime stories, or if you are reading any kind of thrillers or novels or something, what happens next? What happens next? We'll be having excitement and we'll read, right? Continuously, that book will read, right, for 1 hour or 1.5 hours. That type of books we have to select as per our choice. Wherever our interest lies, that book is the best book. If I recommend you very high level standard book, very high level, Stanford University people are using that one. That book I have recommended for you. You have read first page. You are not able to understand nothing. You are not able to understand even first page also. What is the use of recommending that book? What is the use of recommending that book? So the books we have to select as per our choice, not as per the recommendation. Whichever we feel comfortable, whichever we feel easy, that book is the best book. Okay. In the entire Python, now you know what is variables. you know what introduction to Python. This is minimum, you know, right? Read the first 2 pages. You'll understand. For example, int, you have understand int clearly. Okay. Now you see the textbook. Which textbook the int they have written very clearly. You can now judge easily, right? Now that author has given the int also very complicated way. But starting only this much of complexity is there means in the future, right? So simply ignore those books. Whichever the books you feel easy, that is the best book. So now how to get all these books, sir? Are you going to share us? Immediately, if I show these books to students, immediately the student will ask first question, sir, were you going to share? Are you going to share these books? My answer is no. Never ask the question, sir, please share, sir. Ask the question, how to get these books, sir? In the company, if someone shows you something, don't ask to share us. Ask them how, from where you got this kind of. So that if you understand the source means tomorrow you can try in that way. Don't ask the question to share. You are not for the spoon feeding, right? So how to get these books means just you have to use the website called as libgen is the website name. Just type in the Google libgen and whatever the first website you are going to get, click on that. Libgen. Don't type the extension. IS, today is IS. Tomorrow it might be WN. It is a hacked one. Sorry, not hacked one. It is a cracked one. Cracked version, not the original one. Okay. So here, just type with respect to Python. Type the word called as Python and click on the enter. You will get all the books. In IITs, we will follow this one only. From this website only, we'll get all the books and research papers and articles, whatever the things we require, everything we'll get. If that book is available in the PDF format, means that will be available in this website. If the book is itself not available in PDF format, means then we can't get it. The book should be available in the PDF format. If it is available, means surely you are going to get in this. So for example, Python, you have clicked and you have clicked on the search button. Now you have got all the, this is the book I want. Okay, just click on this. Whichever is in the here extension, see the extension which is PDF. If it is DJVU is there, means you require the DJVU reader. Similarly, how the PDF reader Acrobat we are having, similarly DJVU also we are having one reader. If you are having that reader only, you can open this one. Reader also you can available in the Google. Just you can click on the install and you can install that one also. That is also free of cost only. If PDF you want, miss, select the PDFs. Just you click on that one, whatever the you want. Okay, whichever the textbook you are interested, just click on that textbook. Once you click on the textbook, here you can see with respect to what is the textbook and click on this. And here there is an option called as get. Click on the get and it will be downloaded. It will be downloaded in your downloads folder. Once you click on the get, it will be downloaded. Like this, you can get all the books, multiple books you can get. All the books, whatever I have shown you earlier, I have downloaded from this one only. Every book I have downloaded from this one only, from this website only. Whatever the book you want. Okay, this is one of the book. If you want another book, like beginning Python is completed. Next, okay, page 1 is completed means next we are having page number 2, page number 3, page number 4. Like this, we can get multiple pages. So second book is Python Essential Reference. This is in the DGVU format. Making use of Python. This is in the PDF format. Click on this. Python. Making use of Python. Some Gupta. Just click on this and click on the get. This is the first time I'm using this book. I have not downloaded. In my downloads folder, it is not there. Beginning with Python is there. That is one of the good book. Again, I'm going to download this book also. Like this, you can download multiple books. Right? And as a trainer, I'm going to upload some books from my end in the drive. Okay. So I'm going to upload some books in the drive and you can follow that books also. From my perspective, it is dead easy book. Okay. Whichever I feel as from my perspective, I'm saying from my perspective, whichever the book I have felt very dead easy, that book I'm going to upload in the drive. Right. And if you are interested in online book, miss, that is the one of the best book. If you are interested for offline, miss, offline book, we are having one book beginning with Python. Something book is there. Okay, tomorrow I will tell you which is the best book for offline. One book is there that is available only in the offline only. That book is not available in the online. Python for beginners. I got it now. Remember. Python for beginners. This is the book. This is available for offline. This is not available in the PDF format. If you can get in the PDF format, please share to me, right? So sample book is available. First 30 pages is available. Don't share the 30 pages. If you identified all the complete pages till the 300 pages, whatever the complete book is there, if you have identified any PDF like that, whatever this book, it is of approximately 300 pages approximately, right? If you have identified this 300 pages book, miss, please share it to me. Sample book, it is available in the Google. Okay. So this is one of the best book, easy book to start. Okay. For starters, this is one of the best book for offline. For online, anyways, I'm going to share you, right? Apart from these two books, you can follow whichever the book you are interested. There is no rule. For example, this is the best book I have told you. After reading the first 2 pages only, you have getting sleep, miss. This is not the best book for you. This is not the best book for you. If you get the sleep, miss, this is not the best book. If you throw away this book and if you are diverting to other topic, or if you're diverting to YouTube or Instagram or something, you are getting diversion, miss, this is not the best book for you. Which book will divert you to others, which makes you not get interested, that is not the best book. Which book you feel as interested and you are turning the pages and learning new things, that is the best book. Always. Always. Not only now, not only for Python, anytime, any new subject, if you want to learn, miss, we have to get the interest. Right? Is that clear? Done. Next one is strings immutable. Strings are immutable. What is meant by strings are immutable? Miss, you can't replace within the same object. So for example, this is the string where hello is there. This name is my string. Within this O, I want to replace the O with some I or S. I want to replace with else. Something I want to replace like this. The O I want to replace with S means it is not possible. You have to create a separate object with HELLS, but we can't replace in the same object. In the same object, replacement is not possible. For example, my string is equal to hello is there. Okay. And my string of 4. What is there in the my string of 4? O. Okay. O. Now this O, whatever the O is there, this O I want to replace with yes. This I want to replace with yes. It is going to throw an error that strings doesn't support item assignment. Okay. A is equal to hello. A of 4 is equal to yes. A of 4 is equal to yes means yes should be placed in the A of 4. Inside the A of 4 already O is there. Inside that you have to replace with yes. That is the meaning. But it is throwing the error that it can't be replaced in the same object. Sir, you told that it is not able to replace in the same object. Now let us write like this. A is equal to HELLS. Okay. So, and if I ask print A, what is the print A? Print A, HELLS. Sir, HELLO instead of HELLS. Now A was replaced instead of O, yes, we have got now. Whether it is in the same object or different object, if you want, you can check. So A is equal to hello, print A, print the A value. Print the A value. A value will be hello only. And also print the ID of A. What is the ID of A here? Okay, ID of A. Now, ID of A is this one. Now A is equal to HELLS. Now print A. I'm writing print A. And I'm printing the ID of A also. Now see here, this code, it is printing hello and one ID. This printing hello with a different ID. Different object is created. It is not doing in the same object already HELLO with A. It is not doing the, yes, it is not replacing here. You can keep A as is only, right? It can keep as is A only and it can just rename this one to yes, right? But it will not do like that because string objects are immutable objects. For immutable objects, it will create a new object. It will not replace in the old object. For the mutable objects, it will replace in the old object. It will not create the new object. Okay, that is the difference. Is that clear? Next, we are having some string methods are there. Within the strings, some methods are there. This we are going to continue in the tomorrow's class. These strings along with the input function. Right? These both will continue in the tomorrow's class.